This book, The Art of Power, which is, I think, the perfect title for what you have to talk about and tell us about, is filled with crazy stories about Donald Trump and crazy moments, including him on the phone with you after he discovers that he's going to be impeached by the House of Representatives, for example, for the first time. He's trying to talk you out of that. These are scenes that we did not know about. I want to get to those. But he has written something tonight that he has put out on social media that is a competitor for the craziest thing he's ever said on social media. And I have to read it to the audience because they don't know this, but I want to get your reaction to it. Donald Trump said, "What are the chances that Joe Biden, the worst president in history of the United States, whose presidency was, he thinks, unconstitutionally stolen from him by Kamala Harris, Barack Obama?" He's using all sorts of nasty names. Nancy Pelosi mentioned in here, Adam Schiff. I'm not going to give him all the ugly adjectives he uses in this. But he says that he thinks the presidency has been stolen from Joe Biden, who is, of course, still president of the United States, functioning as that. And he ends this madness with his belief that at the convention, Joe Biden is going to go to the convention and demand the nomination. Now, this appears to be just a grave mental condition that we're reading in this post.
Well, it isn't on the level. And it's a wonder they, as I've said in the book, they don't have an intervention because that's not on the level. It's pathetic. But again, we don't agonize, we organize. It's about he must be stopped, but we must show what better things there out there. Joe Biden was the most consequential president, such a consequential president. Did so many things. 15 million jobs created under his leadership. What's his name? Trump, the worst job record of any president since Herbert Hoover. Unemployment is down, wages are up, and he's saying the worst president when his record was comparable to Herbert Hoover. So many things about our freedom, women's right to choose, LGBTQ, any subject you can name that is about ever-widening circle of freedom in our country, because that's our history. You know, the founders had a beautiful vision for our country. God bless them. But they couldn't put it in the Constitution, but thank God they made it amendable. So over time, we've ever had an expansion of freedom, whether it was ending of slavery, blacks having the right to vote, black men having the right to vote, eventually women and the rest, until him. Mm-hmm. When he came along, and then his judge, it's the overturning Roe v. Wade, taking us backward. But as was said at the rally tonight, we ain't going back. Or they didn't say ain't, but we're not going back. But this is so sad. It is so pathetically sad. But again, we can't dwell on him. He's well known for his, in my view, insanity. We have to go forward with our best, addressing the kitchen table issues of the American people, as Joe Biden did with the rescue package. Shots in arms, money in pockets, people back to work, children safely in school, infrastructure bill, bipartisan infrastructure bill, creating jobs and building infrastructure with justice and fairness so that communities could participate. The PACT Act for our veterans, hundreds of billions of dollars for our veterans who were exposed to burn pits, having access now and in real time, moving very quickly. Chips and science, again, our self-reliance as a country, because we will have the technologies to enable us to build other possibilities for our country and enable other people to be involved. And of course, the IRA, which is the Inflation Reduction Act, and that $370 billion under Joe Biden's leadership to address the climate crisis. Did you know he was the first senator to ever have a resolution? It was 1986, before even I was in Congress, to address the climate crisis and reduce, in the same bill, reduce the cost of prescription drugs. On the other hand, he's saying sitting down with fossil fuel executives, give me $1 billion and I'll reverse all of that relates to saving the planet and the rest. So the contrast couldn't be greater. So when I say he's a projector. He's saying Joe Biden is the worst president. He knows he was. He's saying we're crazy. He knows he is. He says somebody's crooked. He knows he is. So he's a projector, an imposter, and okay, we just have to win.